What's going on, guys? This is Wiz, and this is your reminder to keep going. It doesn't matter what circumstances you're currently in. Maybe you're in a difficult position, maybe you're not. But the reality is that life in itself will be difficult. It will not be easy. Obstacles will always be there. And it's on us to actually choose and make a choice. You can be the person that can decide to focus in the negative aspects of life, or you can be the person that decides to focus on the positive outcomes and the possibility and the opportunity of what your choices can create. I've done several videos, and I've done videos about potential, about being able to reach the potential that you might have. So that's the reminder. If you're thinking about something that you want to attain in life, you need to act on those thoughts and execute the thoughts. There's a reason those thoughts are in your mind. There's a reason that you want to do something. But you've decided to focus on the negative aspect of what the choices might be. I know it'd be risky. I know there's a lot of risk involved when you're trying to put yourself out there, when you decide to start something new, when you decide to do something you've never done. There will always be risk. Jim Rohn, which is one of the guys that I listened to when I decided to become better, when I started my path on trying to find my better version of myself, he says that life is risky. Risk will always be involved. What's the outcome of living life? That you will, at the end of the day, die. That's the reality of it. My suggestion is, if it doesn't put you in a position where you cannot, if it doesn't put you in a position where you're not able to come back from, take the risk. At this moment, today is May. We're almost at the end of the month, and I wanted to share this message because I have a thought. I want to go to New York. I want to go live and move to New York. Back in September of last year, I visited New York with my girlfriend. We went ahead and went out there. We visited New York together. It was one of the best time of my life. It was one of the best trips of my life. It's barely the second time that I've gone to New York as an adult, but this time it made me realize why I need to be in New York. I love skylines. I love the city. I love people. I love the aspect of the city being alive. And obviously at this very point in time, living in New York, it's very difficult for a lot of people. It's the most expensive city in the world. It's the most expensive city here in the United States, one of the most expensive. A lot of people are moving out of it. It has its own issues with everything that's going on with the city. But I still want to go out there and really want to experience the lifestyle of being there. Because I see, and I decide to see, the possibilities and the outcome that I can get from being in that type of environment. Yes, rents are obnoxious. Yes, rent is going to be very expensive. Yes, the lifestyle is totally different from living here in Texas. It is. But that's why I'm taking a calculated risk. My goal is to be there within a year to a year and a half at max. That's the goal. So hopefully next year, by this time, I'm either talking about moving into New York or me being in New York. Because reality is that that's what I'm working towards. There's a goal. And I know everything that I need to do in order for me to get out there, you know. There has to be a plan financially, because I'm not gonna just be naive and stupid just to move out there without any money. So I have to save. I have to make sure that I'm making the proper decisions and taking the proper decisions with my finances. Making sure that I do my research prior to moving out there. What city, what part of Manhattan, if I'm moving out there, what part of New York I'm going to, what bureau I'm gonna go to, and that's why I'm informing myself with all this information that I can, in order for me to take that risk. So my reminder to you is that whatever goal that you have and whatever phase of life you're currently in, do not give up, man. Allow yourself to continue to work, allow yourself to continue to grow, and I promise you that you will not regret it. This is something that I kind of like. The reason I'm doing this video is a reminder to myself not to stop with pursuing things, not to stop from really allowing myself to have a goal. Even if the goal cannot be, even if there's not a concrete blueprint for that goal, if it's something that is continue to live in my head, I'm starting to allow myself to act on those thoughts. If I have a goal, I will act on it, I will plan for it, and I will execute the plan. That's what I'm doing the YouTube. You have to stop being scared. You have to stop allowing yourself to kind of like bully yourself to not doing the shit that you know there's a lot of benefit from. So if this message got to you guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. Subscribe, leave a comment, and share something that maybe you're trying to push yourself to keep going, and for whatever reason you stop yourself, for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure that most of our thoughts and most of our fears in life can be fixed, can be destroyed, just by a little bit of effort, a little bit of planning, and just by allowing ourselves to really be okay with failure. If you know that, if you're in that process, continue on, man. Don't give up, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.